So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Tries a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And back to the keeper they go. Closing in on goal. There's the shot! Schick is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's the kind of player, Peter, who can conjure up a goal.
Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Check. Chance for a shot! Off the post! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Driving, real chance! Goal, the Czech Republic! It had to come, it just had to come, he had to have his say. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. That's good. Oh, what has happened here? And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. It's gone backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive. The Czech Republic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That'll be a throw. Check. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
The Czech Republic find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Strokes it back. Is there... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? They're urging him to... Shapes to shoot! And he should have made it 4.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Czech, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Goes for a shot! And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Czech Republic.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Czech being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that, but now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
The Czech Republic will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Back on the way then. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that really is so impressive. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Czech Republic are having a ball here. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
The Czech Republic get their fourth corner. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! Against the crossbar. No, it's wide.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And it's with the keeper. Flower shoots! And there's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The Czech Republic are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. The Czech Republic are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Decent chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kovac purring through the... Oh, shooting chance! And that's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Closing in on goal. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he shoots! And he's missed it.
Substitution for Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
He's sharing a smile or two as he
Tries from a long way out. Lojek. Is there any support? Chance, surely! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test pass.
you